This radio program is only and only give to humbler opinions of the and the public. Please divert and learn from the beautiful entertainment that we are going to put on live for the radio and tries to prosper in the world. Thank you. Please see the program. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my radio show. This time we are going to document and talk about three books. Are the famous White Funk, Treasure Island, and Precise and Precise. Amazing books. Listen and remember, study to 10. Let's 8. Now let's shows begin. The stories begin with a captain named Billy and his cat shaking refuse. So a gentleman, a jealous gentleman, and that finds some pirates in which he say they are looking from the captain's map. So that is a way the captain tells him to have a careful because there is a very dangerous pirate. This is how they find out that in reality that map is they're going to get a great treasure, which are all of money and fortunes were the musicians. Determined that they share the treasure and that is not be annoying and Bill. They say no, so they go for a walk. Whaley, that one of them, interested in telling him that he is a friend too of Captain, so that drink him, but in the reality he was his friend, and then they beginning of fight to get the treasure map. The captain is victorious, but is Bennett, so Billy calls. The captain tells him that captain is fine, but he has overs on wrong. I don't count, but the account, he says, he presents to be incorrect. He was so in he meets his captain and ends up with the black mark and convicted. As the captain was disappeared, he dark so much hours that and he did after the Billy takes adventure, and they take the case from him to keep the treasure map before the pirates hemshin go for the old man's kayak. Feg ends up living by a cliff, so I am going to check from Captain's Lipsy to find a way to find the treasure. He told them that he Captain divided and that several pirates are looking for the treasure that his map has. So the doctor analysis on it and say that you belong to Captain Flint and that he was the most dangerous pirate that ever existed. So his was interesting, and they all went to look for a race to take over the cranes. They sent to Bristol where the looking for there were arranged at bar. After really waiting Head and Captain, they sailed to the ports, but at the night they began to arm themselves. And at what time did Jimmy and Billy Bones try to find the treasure before killing each other? Funny Captain Billy finds out that they were begin trading, so they start fighting. They raid the island where the lost treasure is, but only comes and goes, and they all realize that have to run away so they not destroy it. And the rest of the him friends they and of escaping for the boat, they have no other option. Grabbing all the weapons I can, but then they discover it and they start shouting at them, and so all touches how we're going in a incredible was to go undercover in the strong pirates, and if also every day are all happy younger, but then a pirates come interesting, then wish await flank tail them at if they don't deliver the map they will die. And then is a heroes begin to fight against all the pirates we will to never give them the treasure. Shunts on one side and shunts the other. Cannons shot and block from all directions. Violence too in not why be appointed by bush of pirate gift then the treasure map. Night fell and come find the treasure while the others were fighting, and then he hit it. The Jimmy went to fight, but the finds out the doctor give him the map and everything, and Silver, the most dangerous pirate, asked him to join him. They all factor to immunity or falls. Their captain asked Jimmy why they left the treasure map and in addiction abandoning it them process to give Silver the position of captain. The day arrived to look for the treasure and realized that trees is nothing, but it was all a trap by the treasure heroes crazed how and of scratch to that, and heroes Jimmy Belmont's grand return home, full of riches and good future. A man with a lot of money had wanted to marry her 5 daughters to rich man Mr. Bingley. How had his father accepted, had moved away. They organized the sound where the dresses of the betting cloth. Say him and his friends, Mr. Darcy, his friend, he said they were very pretty. They took it as a war sense. They all fall in love with Mr. Bingley. Jean and Bingley are accepted to each other, and it becomes evident after his cerebral increase. Mr. Darcy begins to admire Elizabeth for her wit and her ages, but she hates him. Jean gets sick from the rain, and her sister Jane's mother and the rest of sisters will help her and see how. Elizabeth goes home with her sister, how is horses, and then a cousin, Mr. Collins, arrives. He must inherit the family's money since woman can't give it was, so he is going to marry of them, and they will marry Charlotte. Jane is sad because he loves her will not remote in 6 months. Caroline was her to money Georgiana for to auntie the families his designed as Bencio to Blincy that he shall not marry Jane. That is when the process to Elise he respected him from what he also sister and for traitor. Darcy writes to Elizabeth about when he opens Blincy's mayor, and the sister Blincy confesses her love to Jane. And Darcy tells Elizabeth that she fell for her. She has not changed. She tells him that hers have, and she accepted the second marriage proposal. The 2 parents are happy with the ultimate of their in her sister's marriage. The film begins with the Wolf Club and his mother. Them in lines attack her beginning. Her land they meet some humans how give her food, and them they met from humans how time them, and how mom sell dogs. The wolf has grown and is quiet, White Fang. they take his mother and becomes independent, and they talk with for dog fight. Almost he did not what to do. He lost, and some good people record him. He gone suspicious of humans, but they begin to take care of him. He meets the policeman who had given him food as a child and same with him, and he learned to control himself and was happy those who mysterious him come back, but he was drive and confronted them, so they were arrested. White Fang was released and went home. I think it's very good book and very beautiful that representation the two sides of humans, the good and the bad. Well, that was all for this occasion. Goodbye, and until the next transmission of the incredible radio. To the next extra poetry, that if you want to have the book The Revenge of Wild Fang, according to the critics, the book is 4.1, but I give them 4.4. The next, I want that treasure island. Well, that was all for this occasion. Goodbye, and until the next transmission of the incredible radio. To the next.